Hello everybody, it's probably a waffle here again. Finally coming up with a video. It's been a while, I know, but what has happened is I've joined another Madden League, this time electing to take the Ravens. They're 11 weeks into the season, so I'm sticking it out with a 5-4 team, and we're against the 4-5 Packers. It's a good way to start the year, and we're going to start off with a run. Now, I've been trying to work on my Madden strategy here as of late, and kind of go with a run-first offense, because if you can't run in Madden, you get fucked. And so I've got to work on it. And starting off the game, we're doing great. Terrence West, 24 yards of 2 carries, and he's about to get another one with this nice juke and run. And that's 75 yards, Terrence West on the first drive for a touchdown. So now Packers first play of the game, he goes for a play action fake and overthrows it like a motherfucker. That's okay, because this guy doesn't suck, as you'll find out in this game. He makes some pretty baller plays, some pretty excellent passes. Like right here, he's a good playmaker, and I played it like an idiot, and now his tight end's spinning on me and taking it down for a huge chunk of yardage. 39-yard play. That was ridiculous. And first run by his running back. I do believe he's playing, Montgomery. Montgomery gets a nice juke on the inside. So we're expecting to run again, and he does, but he still picks up the first down. Trying to work on some blitz packages, but we leave it wide open, and he hits it. Beautiful pass by my opponent. And here he's in the end zone, and his first attempt in the end zone, and he just dots it. Dot and raining all over me. So now I think this is probably going to be a tough matchup. But that's okay. We're going to stick with our run-first offense and see how that works. And so far, it's not too bad. 80 yards on 4 runs. Swing him out. And I love this play so much because of that right there. Green grass lies ahead. 70-yard rush. Technically, that's a rush because it's behind the line. And Terrence West. 5 rushing attempts, 150 yards on the dot. 2 touchdowns. And that's how we start our game. And our opponent getting a nice little low pass there to his, I do believe that's Randall Cobb. So, he's swinging out left. We got to stop that. Now, I do think we did a great job of halting his run in this game. Something that he wasn't able to do with us, which is important. And as you'll see as this game progresses, not being able to run is a huge thing. Like if you can't score on the ground, you're not going to be able to set up good passes downfield. He goes back to that same exact running play, but this time we got it covered. Now I'm doing lazy announcing because it's like midnight where I'm at right now, and my brother is asleep in the other room, and I really just want to pump out this video before I go to bed. He gets a nice pass in the middle of the field there, picks up a first down. He's doing good work for himself, but nothing on the running game again. And Montgomery's at 38, so it's not bad for his first half, but we're definitely shutting shit down. And we should have had that intercepted. It should have been ours. We should have ate that. And he's going for another play action, and he chucks it towards the end zone, but just a little too far. And so now he's going to go for a field goal. And let's see. The kick is up, and it looks pretty goddamn good, but it falls just a little bit short. It's going to be so demotivating. It's like a punch in the face. So once again, we'll hit it up with this run. And Terrence West, man, he is just tearing this game up. 158 yards. And that's just the beginning of the game. And another huge rip. I mean, you think I'd have learned something from this. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But for our first pass of the game, let me throw a fucking interception. And I'm super happy that he fell out of bounds there and didn't run back for a touchdown. But I play an underneath coverage, and he fucking shoots one guy all the way up. It's a beautiful pass, beautiful catch, beautiful run, and a touchdown to tie the game. But we aren't going to let that keep us down. We see him, he's trying to stop this run game now. He's starting to pick up on it, but still not able to do it. Terrence West is just 200 yards in the first half on 8 rushes. Terrence West has dominated this game, and it makes it so much easier when you don't have to pass to win a game. I don't know what it is about all Madden bots, but they are retarded. They could catch an interception upside down on their knees while drinking a cup of coffee and won't even think a goddamn thing about it. And so we've got to come up with some crafty shit here. And of course, just a terrible fucking pass by me. But fortunately, we get him down. Now he's at midfield, so we've got to kind of play smart here and not give up a field goal or anything. He goes for a screen, but fortunately we're able to pick it up and actually take him for a few yards. And you'd think Aaron Rodgers would be bombing all over the goddamn field, but instead he's getting sacked. 3rd and 20. I don't see him converting it. And he goes for another deep pass. You can see it in his eyes that he wants to do it. But Tavon Young is all over that. And so we get a crucial red zone interception that will keep him out. And we'll go ahead and go for this. I don't know what that blocker was doing up there. He's kind of missing everybody running down the field. But it's okay. We're going to hurry up offense, try and get some points before the end of the half, try and put ourselves up because my opponent does get the ball coming out of half, and we do want to prevent that. I don't know how he caught that, but we're going to call it a bullet because it was nice. And that's Flacco's first completion. Keep that in mind. He's only thrown 3 times, and we're almost at the end of the first half. So I do think we're doing a pleasantly good job here. And we get another beautiful catch over the center, and we're starting to look like we can pick up some yards here. All we need is one good, deeper pass, somewhat deep pass, get us about 10 yards, and I think we're in Justin Tucker's kicking zone, you know. But it's good coverage by his corner, who breaks off the wide receiver and gets that tackle. And Flacco goes down, so we just concede. We'll just kick it off and try and stop him in the first at the beginning here. So his first play is a good pass, but he doesn't hold on. Jay, when that happens, it's like the most bullshit thing ever. Oh, thank God, it's Russ Suggs up there to get a 9-yard sack. And this is how our defense needs to play coming out of the gate. This is what we need. And beautiful coverage. He's not able to get anything down, and we stop him. I'm sad it wasn't a sack. I was hoping for a safety there, but fuck it, I'll take that. And of course, we're just going to kick back up with West. Or no, it does, Danny Woodhead. And we're fortunate to get that fucking ball off, aren't we? Now, this new league, I don't know how I'm going to perform in it, but I gotta say, if everybody lets me throw open like this, we need to convert this. And look at Woodhead with that extra effort, just enough to get the first down. When you need your players to step up and make huge plays, that's the kind of shit you need. And Terrence West finally, for the first time today, gets stopped at the line. We're gonna try and run it again on him, because it ain't no thing. Terrence West is making this easier for us because we're going to have to focus on that many yards. And here he goes with a catch. I don't know exactly how many yards he had from scrimmage, but it probably was a lot. Then we try a run with Alex Collins because he's got fancy feet, but he's rated 71 on this game, so it kind of sucks right now. I'm going to try and make him a pro. Terrence West again picking up the first down. This is his game. This is his moment to show that he is the greatest goddamn wide running back in Madden, which is not. It's bullshit. It's Le'Veon Bell, but in this league, he's the best goddamn running back ever. And a juke just to pick up a few more yards. And I think we're doing pretty good here. We're gonna go ahead and toss it up to Watson, and that should have been intercepted. I'll give my opponent that. He tried. I should have thrown it to the out route on West because he was wide the fuck open, but that works. I'll take a touchdown there. And he gets a beautiful pass, 25-yard pass up the field. Now, if you look, his stats passing are better than mine by a mile. That's because on all Madden, I kind of suck. And that was a beautiful spin move to put him down in the red zone. and he is doing everything he can here to try and score on us. Good first down run, and he's taking off so much green space, and instead of sliding, he dives, and he gives us the fumble. What a crucial turnover. So all we really have to do is try and get a handful of first downs, and I think we'll be good. We'll win this game. Just gotta burn as much clock as we possibly can. And we get stuffed again. So this is where we need Joe Flacco to make a beautiful pass, and he threads the needle there. I don't know how he caught that. That's kind of bullshit. Terrence West with more jukes. Jukes for days. 17 rushes, 235 yards. Unheard of. You'll never see that in a Ravens game. It'll never happen. And we were going to try and go for something fancy here, but he got clean off that defender, so we're just going to throw it away and hope our defense can pull up for us again. They've been doing pretty good. We're on this again, so he tries this, and Dave Chappelle's going to help me here.
Gotcha, bitch!
And that should be the end of the game. Jimmy Smith taking it home for us. All we have to do is get one first down, and there we go, and that should be game. Now, I doubt anybody actually stayed for this whole thing because I kind of sound monotone and tired. But as I said, I just want to pump something out and get some gameplay out there. And I think it was a good game. We made plays when we needed to make plays on defense, and for at the end, just to kind of seal it away, we gave Justin Tucker some love and took it 24-14. So the Ravens are 6-4 as I come in on this league with a 1-0 record for me. But that right now puts me in control of the division. Right now the Browns, the Bengals, and us are 5-4. Well, now 6-4 for me. So that's a pretty good game. I think we'll have fun in this league. I've been wanting to play as the Ravens. So they are my team. And here at the end, we're just going to throw up the plays of the game, and I'll leave you with that.